This segment sponsored by Turnstone Center. Turnstone helps people achieve their goals by creating possibilities. At this state-of-the-art fitness and aquatic center, they really focus on helping people who have been injured or have a disability regain their movement, have greater strength, and also stay active. And today, we're going to learn more about everything they have to offer. Let's do it. And joining me now is EJ Whitney, who is the fitness director, and Jessica Springer, the fitness specialist. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so I'm so happy to be here to learn more about what you have to offer. You all are in this huge, beautiful facility, and you really do help people just regain that confidence and regain their mobility. And so let's talk about adaptive fitness and really what makes that different from other programs.
Yeah, so adaptive fitness for us, how we look at it is it's just making fitness accessible for everyone. Regardless of your ability, we have something here at Turnstone that everyone can do.
Yeah, and what's the main difference between that and traditional fitness programs?
Really, there's not a whole lot of difference. It's just we have the accessibility here at Turnstone to make all of our exercises, all of our machines available for everyone.
Yes, and so you all have a specialty here and really helping people who have been injured or maybe have certain diagnoses. So can you kind of go over who you really see here at this facility?
Yeah, so we see it's a very broad spectrum of people. Our memberships range from individuals young as 9 years old all the way up to their mid-late 90s. I would say the majority of our members who we serve are individuals who are 50 and older. We call them that active aging population. And we see everyone with all types of different physical backgrounds, whether it's more like preventative for secondary risk factor, or those individuals who might have like a progressive neurological disease or a diagnosed disability.
Okay, and so with this adaptive fitness, Jessica, as a fitness specialist, you get to work with them individually. So what does it look like a training session for adaptive fitness?
Yeah, so like we mentioned before, all of our equipment is adaptive, so that really helps. Another thing is when someone comes in and talks to us about what their goals are, we sit down, come up with a training program for them, and make everything adaptable for them. So it's really fun creating different ideas and going through a different training program in that way.
Yeah, and so when I think about adaptive, I think about like when you say all the equipment's adaptive, so that means that it can change in what, like the size and the height and the accessibility to it, is that what that means?
Yeah, exactly. So one thing that makes us different too with being accessible, it's not only the machines are accessible, but the space in between our equipment, it's more accessible, so people can navigate through our fitness center a lot easier than other fitness centers.
Yeah.
So that's just one example.
Yeah, and let's talk about just the other benefits that you all offer here. I know that there are so many different training rooms. You have a lot of activities like kickboxing and whatnot. So go over some of the popular items that people like to use.
We have a ton of different memberships available here at Turnstone. So one of our biggest memberships is our Medicare Advantage Plan memberships. So it's like Silver Sneakers, Renew Active, Silver and Fit. So any individual that's 65 and older that qualifies for those, we have those memberships available and they're free for those individuals. We have a veterans program that we offer a free 6 months to our veterans. And then after that, we give them a 50% discount. We have Rock Steady Boxing, which is for people with Parkinson's disorder. We have 6 classes available throughout the week for those individuals. And then we have 12 classes, different group fitness classes, whether they're Silver Sneakers Classic class, we do a Get Fit class, we have balance classes available, and then we have a handful of classes for our warm water pool, where we offer like aquatic group fitness classes too.
Yeah, that's great. And Jessica, with you working with these individuals, can you share just maybe a story of success that you had with working with one of your clients?
Yeah, it's really hard to pick one because I work with so many amazing clients throughout the year, but one that really sticks out to me is a client that I've worked with. His name is John, and his goals were to kind of increase strength and mobility post-injury, and he was able to actually push for 13 miles this year for the Fort for Fitness race, just by all of our training that we were able to do throughout the year. So he was able to complete that with full strength and everything like that. So
That's awesome. Good work that you all are doing here. And you mentioned Parkinson's. So let's take a moment and speak with one of your members, Vince, who has experienced, this diagnosis and how he uses this facility to get better. I am now joined by Vince Griffin, who is a member here at Turnstone. Hello, Vince.
Hello.
Thanks for chatting with me. Okay, so let's talk about your journey and what really brought you to this facility.
Parkinson's. I was diagnosed 2 years ago, September, and I started coming here 2 years ago, December 1st.
Okay, and so I know that it was a process to get going on your treatment because there was a little bit of hesitation. What was the hesitation?
Just the initial shock of what it was going to be down the road, and just how the disease progresses and what I needed to do to combat it.
Right.
And
And so through the training that you've been doing here so far, how have you seen a difference in your mobility?
Well, we work hard on strength and flexibility are the two things that Parkinson's attacks your body, and like I said, we work on that 3 times a week, and we also do some fun activities as well. We play some sports and some competitive games to keep that going as well. But mainly it's strength and flexibility what we work on.
Yeah, and you've been coming here for 2 years,
Yeah, 2 years.
over 2 years.
Yeah.
And so what do you feel is just the best part about coming to this facility? Because I know they have so much to offer here.
Well, initially I was really impressed with the facility, and I was surprised that I didn't know about it, because it's really impressive with the gyms, and the fitness center is second to none.
Yeah.
But as time has gone on, it's been the staff.
Yeah.
The staff is great. So I worked with, I think, 4 different personal trainers, but mainly with Zach. And so I said they're great, and they tailor to my needs for what I need to be able to fight this battle.
Right, yeah, and you say you do training 3 times a week. Okay, that keeps it going good, that consistency, and then you say fun stuff. So what are some of the fun activities that y'all do here?
Well, I was born and raised in Indiana. I played a lot of basketball as a kid, and I hadn't shot probably in 20 years, and so we started to have a great gym facility here. We started shooting baskets. And initially it was a struggle just to get the ball to the hoop, and before long it became very easy, and we always had little competitions between my trainer and I. And then we started playing ping pong for work on our hand-eye coordination. And we even played some pickleball as well.
Okay, how are you with pickleball?
Not so good. Not so good. They said I had never played that before. The rules are a lot to take in.
Right.
And I said that I got to do a lot of work on that.
Right, well that's good that you get your practice in here. And so I know we had talked about the journey of getting here, but now that you've been in this training for 2 years, are you happy with your decision to get going soon when you learned about your diagnosis?
Definitely, it's given me confidence that I'm going to be able to battle this over time, and I've just seen the results in a short amount of time. And 2 years is really a short time, but
Yeah.
like I said, I feel stronger, and just my everyday activities, and still working, so it definitely helps in all phases of my life.
Yeah, awesome. Well, best of luck to you as you continue to gain your strength and flexibility, and thank you for chatting with me.
Thank you.
Yes. As you can see, Turnstone offers an inclusive, supporting, and empowering environment. And guess what? For the month of January, all new memberships will have an enrollment fee that is waived. So you pay nothing for enrollment. So now is the time to sign up. We'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Turnstone Center.